Hi guys, welcome to this video. In this video, what will I do? I will help you make your personality. How do you make your personality? You shout at the top of your voice. You become a disciplined individual. You show your hard work. You are courageous. When someone asks you, what are your three qualities? You give the most cliched answer in the world. I am honest, hardworking, and dedicated. The same three words everyone says. And you say them at the top of your voice. This is something that you do not do. I apologize. I duly apologize. That was a character that I was playing. That character is something that I've experienced in my real life. I'll not take names. That's not required. I respect that individual a lot. But when I prepared for the first time for personal interviews, I went into this semi-auditorium setup where I was told that you have to present yourself forcefully. You have to remember the answers. Remember, introduce yourself, why MBA, strengths, weaknesses, note everything down. रट्टा मार लो, जितना अच्छे तरीके से सीख सकते हो सीख लो, and go and deliver it forcefully. That is what I was taught. But, I went to my IFT interview. Trust me, I was ripped apart, right? I'm already a bald man. Imagine a bald man who's now been stripped naked. Not a pleasant sight. So it was like, they saw through me. They saw through my verbal garbage. They said, what rubbish are you speaking, right? Tell us who you are. What is it that you want to do? What is your vision for life? What is it that you truly stand for? Do you even understand yourself? Do you even know why you are here? And at that point of time, at the age of 22, I did not have answers for those questions. I did not know why I was there. They asked me why I was there. I am there for an MBA. Why an MBA? Because all my peers, all my seniors told me that this is the best thing to do after your Punjab Engineering College engineering degree is done. So that is what I was told. And I followed that path, right? At that particular point of time. Right? No self-awareness, no peeking into myself, no evaluation of what is it that I stand for, what is it that I want to do, right? So this is something that I learned. It's a valuable lesson, right? And I believe this was a lesson that I had to learn. अगर ये lesson नहीं सीखा होता तो मैं as an individual नहीं grow करता. इस experience में से निकलना बहुत ज़रूरी था. उस interviewer ने जब मुझे room से बाहर 10 मिनट का ग्रिलिंग हुआ, जब ग्रिलिंग होने के बाद वो खत्म हुआ ना, तो उसने बहुत प्यार से बोला, एंड आई स्टिल रिमेंबर, इज अ साउथ इंडियन गाय. ही सेड इट वेरी पोलाइटली इन इंग्लिश दैट किड, यू आर अ गुड किड बट यू आर लॉस्ट. प्लीज go do your homework, find yourself, and then come back here. You'll do a much better job of it. There's nothing to worry in life, right? So that's it. That's the feedback that he gave. And then I went back on, took an auto, went back to my relative's place in Delhi where I was staying, weeping. At that point of time, 22, I never owned a suit. So I was wearing a suit. I was wearing my father's coat, which was fitting me very tightly, obviously, because I did not want to spend money. My father's tie, my father's coat. Late father, he's no more, but that is what I was doing. These are all fond memories to have. So when I remember these things today, I laugh about them, and I laugh about the learnings, right? I laugh about, oh God, if this had not happened, right, I would not be the person I am today. And I would not be running gdpivat.com. I would not be running these courses where my whole emphasis is on you discovering yourself. All my courses are personalized. You talk to me, you discuss things with me. I peek into your soul, and we decide in conjunction with each other that this is how we are going to present ourselves. And when that presentation happens, there is nothing from memory, right? You have to discover yourself. When you discover yourself, your reasons for doing an MBA, your reasons for doing any particular thing, even a job interview, when you know your reasons very clearly, and surprisingly, there is a story where one of my seniors was asked a particular question in a job interview, and his direct answer was, I'm doing it for money. And he said it with a matter of fact expression, direct, no emotion, done. Why are you doing this? Money. That's it, simple. And when they probed further, right, it did not come across as offensive. The man had clarity. What does he need that money for, right? So you can even give that answer, but you cannot do that without clarity, without self-awareness, without peeking into your soul. And that is what our GDPI VAT courses are all about. You talk to me, converse with me, we understand each other, and then once we form that bond and connect, I'll be able to help and guide you and arrive at the correct way of presenting yourself. That's all it is. And it's definitely not going to be, let's develop your personality.